Well, the sun still ain't rising. You folks want to hear a story?
Oh, yeah.
I'm down.
All right. So let me tell you about my buddy Keith here. Now, me and my buddy Keith, we were on some sort of hunting trip. You can call it a little camp out if you want. And, well, we were kind of foraging around, and we were picking mushrooms, and we found something that made it all funny. I said it was a bad shroom. He said it was the kind of shrooms we were looking for. So you can either weigh that however you want. But let me tell you about this big hairy ape we found. My buddy Keith called him Bigfoot.
Seems a little rude.
Now, anyways, what I was getting at here is the Bigfoot. He's a fifth-dimensional traveler.
What?
Coming here to warn us about the apocalypse doomsday in the near future of 3020.
Dude, you're not a doomsday prepper, are you?
I ain't prepping. I ain't gonna be live for that. But I think we should share the message for us younger generations. Now, what this Bigfoot told to me, he told me that we're gonna want to seek peace. He told me that he's been here since the ancient time. He was talking with the ancient Native Americans. And when he was talking to the ancient Native Americans, they worshipped him. They treated him like a god. And to this day, we still worship. Why do you think you can go to just about any store and pick up a little Bigfoot yourself? He was spotted down near Oregon first, or what is now known as Oregon. And ever since, he's been moving through trees, crossing through the different dimensions. He's a fifth-dimensional traveler.
Well, you mentioned that already.
Well, if you think you're so tough, why don't you give us one of your stories?
Alright, yeah. You guys all know the famous car chase that happened years ago about the big old moth thing, right? Yeah, that was my car it was chasing. I still have the dent in it from last month.
The police one?
No, the other one.
And I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
It was the one where we were maybe poking around where we shouldn't have been poking, and we maybe got chased out by a giant moth thing. He bumped up my bumper, and the dent's still there. If you don't believe me, you can go and check once we get out of this crypt.
Aren't you supposed to bump the bumper?
Well, yeah, but like, you need to leave a dent. His big old wings, they said they're like, what, 20 foot or something? He didn't need to, smack into everything with him as he chased us out. It's a little rude of him, really.
He doesn't need 20 feet of wings. That's crazy.
That's what I said.
So does he have 20 wings that are all 1 foot? Or does he have one wing that is 20 feet?
One wing that's 20, well, he has two. But he has 2 feet that are 20
inches long?
20 inches long, dude.
2 feet that are 20 inches long. Sounds like we should have called him Bigfoot.
Rude. Besides, I don't know why they've turned him into this big cultural popular thing. He was terrifying back in my day. Had a really ugly face. Now, he's so cutesy. Old enough.
Yeah, I've been seeing this little Mothman around. I don't know if he's like some sort of spiritual guardian like my boy the Bigfoot is.
They say he is. I don't believe it. Considering the way he was chasing us, I'd say that he was trying to kill people. I don't know if it was for the fun or if he was just perching on his property, maybe.
But what exactly were you doing out there?
We were exploring and putting cameras in places that maybe weren't meant to be explored.
Oh, you were those creepy frat kids who went down to vandalize the old, what was it? Nuclear power plant that's been under for maybe 80 years?
Chance that could have been us, yes, maybe. Listen, it was an indoctrination thing. It was for the whole hazing, okay? You wouldn't have understood.
Yeah, I didn't go to no college. Big old money scam, I tell ya.
I mean, wasn't that bad of a scam.
Speaking of Mothman, have you heard of a specific Dogman?
Is that the thing that, is that some sort of furry thing, or?
Is that the werewolf down in London?
Not a furry thing, might be a werewolf. So one day I was walking down the road, trying to visit my neighbor Keith. Well, I'm halfway there.
Is your neighbor Keith my buddy Keith?
Maybe.
Small world.
Small world we live in.
Is Keith small?
Keith not small, big old guy. I'm talking 6'3", 800 pounds. I guess that's a bit generous. I like to kind of tease him out his way. He's more like 382.
Wasn't he that guy that was also a part of my frat? I feel like I remember seeing him around campus.
Yeah, he was college dropout. He waited for maybe 3 years before he decided whatever he was studying wasn't worth it, and he got really big into hunting down the misunderstood and the unknown.
Yeah, I think I remember him. He was with us when we went there.
Small world, eh? We should get Keith on the podcast sometime.
How big are Keith's feet?
I'd say probably normal size. I don't really look at Keith's feet too often.
He left one of his shoes in my truck. Do you want me to throw it at you or something, you weirdo?
No, I'm sorry, I lost my dog.
Yeah, what was that about a dog, man?
Yeah, you said it wasn't a furry thing, but it sounds awful lot like one.
Well, so, I was walking, right? And then all of a sudden, I see something in the woods next to me. It's a dog. It's a big dog. Really, really, really big dog. It was really ugly. I was horrified. And all of a sudden, it stood on 2 legs and it started chasing me. Yeah.
Sure. Like a deer?
Like a deer. Yeah.
What deer have you seen that stand on 2 legs?
I'll tell you about it some other time.
Okay.
But yeah, we got this dog, man. He's chasing me. Chasing me. Not like a dog, on his 2 legs. And all of a sudden, I trip, and then he's gone.
Did you tell the police or something about it at least?
No. It's probably a furry thing.
I thought you said it wasn't a furry thing. Didn't they write a song about him?
Oh yeah, I think I heard something about some British thing terrorizing local town.
Nah, I don't think it was British, man. I think it was
Oh no, it was
it was North Michigan, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. The what was it, Michigan communist dog?
I don't know anything about communism, but maybe?
Yeah, we wanted to scare him out. He was communist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that police report. Are you sure that wasn't you that made it? I mean, you saw it.
I'm not a cop. I'm not a sped.
So you didn't tell them that the giant dog on 2 legs was terrorizing?
Are you a communist?
Yeah, you protecting that commie dog?
If a dog is a communist, that's none of my business.
So you are protecting.
You're some sort of commie, ain't you?
No.
I feel like I've seen you from somewhere.
Yeah, what?
I feel like you were that one kid that ran through our college at one point screaming about some dog on 2 leg things. You interrupted my film class that day, you know that?
You got into film? What are you, some sort of hippie?
No. I'm merely trying to promote the truth of things. Hence why we were in that nuclear factory.
Let me tell you the truth. The truth is that we're living on the lowest dimensional scale, and my buddy Keith, he can tell you about some real crazy, messed up things he's seen in his time. But Bigfoot, he's gonna save us from the total annihilation from when the Q come to invade and turn us all into cow.
It's starting to make sense why you dropped and didn't go to college. You seem the type.
What you trying to say? You trying to insult my Taylor, John?
Yes.
Thank you.
You don't seem very intelligent.
But no. You said something about that. Seriously, you saw a dog on 2 legs and didn't report it. I find that hard to believe.
I'm sorry. It was a dog on 2 legs? It couldn't have been anything else?
Not really, no. If you didn't... Did it look like separate pieces, or did it look like one giant put-together thing?
It looked like one put-together thing. It was a dog.
Then it wasn't anything besides a dog on 2 legs.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody trained it or something.
Now it's chasing me. Crazy.
It's so hard for you to believe that animals stand up on 2 legs. Let me tell you about the time an animal stood up on 2 legs. Actually, all things considered, I think we better hit the hay. The night's getting longer, and between the 3 of us, I'm quite exhausted.